All right, Shalom, Shalom, Yasharala, Shabbat Yaradan, with the shutter return from the Great Millstone Camp located here in Chicago. And I want to start off by giving all praises to Call Halal Yamla, Yahweh Bahashim, Hawashai Bahashim Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, 144,000 prophets scattered throughout the four corners, preaching this word in truth and sincerity with discretion and discernment. Shalom to the Akim and a few Agwat and the children that might be tuned in too. Hey, so yeah, you see the title of the lesson, man. Esau Edom must be subdued. All right, so that's the definition of subdue. Just a quick, simple Google definition. It say to overcome, to quieten, to quiet. Yeah, shut up, to quieting. All right, to overcome, quieting, to bring. It say or bring under control. Yeah, he says this nigga Esau Edom is out of control. He's an unfit. The so-called white man is an unfit ruler. This nigga got the access to the nuclear missile button to press the red button. This nigga's a caveman. Esau Edom. All right. In the Hebrew, Adawam, Adawamium, the Edomites, the red people. Cause they translucent. They ain't got no melanin. You can see they blood through their skin. They ass out of control. They need to be subdued. Yeah, say a feeling or a person. I feel that this person needs to be subdued, man. All right. What's some similar words to E must be subdued? E must be conquered. He must be defeated. His ass must be vanquished. All right. Get him out of there. Okay. Get the better of. Yeah. Overpower, overcome, overwhelm, crush. His ass need to be quashed. Whatever quash mean, Yahweh Shai need to come back and quash it. Let me so like it. Let me look it up. Quash mean to reject or avoid, especially by legal procedure. Yeah, his ass gonna be quashed. Case closed. Okay. To beat the shit out of, subjugate, master, suppress, gain the upper hand over, triumph over, tame. Yeah, because he's a wild beast. Esau Edom must be tamed. Bring someone to their knees. He must bow down. Ice Cube, then Ice Cube just sing that song to the Yankees. Bow down. Yeah, Esau must bow down. Hold and check. Yeah, by the neck. King David say, "Thou hast given me the necks of mine enemies." Esau Edom. This man, this race of people on the planet Earth that has gained its you know rank and renown by ways of forgery and lies and deceit and murder. All right, the so-called white man has taken over the world. These different nations, France, Rome, England, the London, everywhere you go and look around, mainly here in Babylon, the Great America. We don't even want to talk about what the so-called white man did to the Native American, so-called Native American Indians and as Aztecas and the so-called Mexicans down here in South America. Christopher Columbus, you got to read his memoirs. He said he couldn't put his sword down till he couldn't stop pillaging and plundering. All right, but nevertheless, this man must be held in check. He must be humble. All right, he's going to lick the dust of our boots, man. All right, he's they got a term out there in the world. Yahweh Bashem Shai created all things. It's a term on earth called white trash. I didn't make it up. I'm just bringing it up. All right, he's going to be subdued, man. He's trash. All right, wipe the floor with him, demolish, clobber. All right, hammer, and so on and so forth. I ain't gonna go on, but what else? All right, so that's present tense. We gotta subdue him. We gotta do all those things to him. You know, through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shem Shah, the Lord gonna come and Yahweh Shah gonna try to ride Pez alone, and he got his elect. He gonna make us battle axes and weapons of war. You got the angels. All right, this man is going to be subdued. We gonna work his ass. We gonna footwork on his ass. All right, subdue of a person or their manner, quiet the rather quiet and rather reflective or depressed. Yeah, so his ass is going to be depressed, man. Okay, his ass is going to be what? Low spirited, downcast. He got to be cast down. All right, dejected, depressed, brought low. Let's say low, gloomy, dispirited, disheartened, restrained. Yeah, remember how they used to beat the shit out of us and say stop resisting? We gotta restrain him. We gotta put him in put the mask. He's spitting. Put the mask on him. And see, that's why the Lord say Esau, Edom gonna get double, because it's a spiritual thing. Well, we ain't gonna put no paper, no little plastic little mask on you. It's gonna be a spiritual mask. It's gonna be an electric fish bowl with piranhas in it. They're gonna eat your ears off. The phone chiming in right now, and that's the Citizens app. So somebody just got shot or something in Chicago. But this is the truth, man. I'm telling you, the Lord say reward under her double, man. So he must be subdued. All right, quiet, down in the mouth, down in the dumps. Okay. So let me jump into the scriptures. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, and verse 11. The lofty looks of man shall be humbled. Yeah. Who is this man that is talking about? The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone, and the Lord Yahweh alone shall be exalted in that day. For the day of the Lord Yahweh of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. All right. So yeah, that's everybody on earth. Everybody gonna be brought down, and every knee shall bow. All right, to Yahweh by Shem Shot. But guess what? It's levels to this shit. Everything got levels. Okay. You got a piano. You got to the right of the piano, you got the high keys. It go up, it's the high notes. Ding. And to the left, you got the low key. Boom. It's the bass that it get deep. So it's levels to everything on the planet Earth. All right, you get in the pool at the pool. You got the little level for the little kid, 3 feet, and then the people that know how to swim. I ain't never got on that side, 12 feet. I ain't trying to go over there. I never ever thought about me just swimming on that side. I always thought about me being under the water trying to get up out of that. I never went over there, never tried it out. All right, but the point is that it's levels to everything, man. So yeah, as you can see, it's talking about plural men on earth, everybody. But then it say the looks, the lofty looks of man. Yeah, you got one singular plural man, because you got levels to every nation. The Lord made 18 nations. So each nation, they all got spirits attached to them, like the so-called Chinese people, Moabites. They like to do crazy shit, eat octopus, all type of crazy karate moves, and so on and so forth. They got their own spirit attached. Look at the Hamites. They got the hoodoo shit with the little bushel of hay that be dancing and floating in the air and shit. They eat dookie and dance and what else I'm gonna say, wash up in cow dung and urine. So-called African people, different Hamitic nations. Okay, Ishmael, they do the same thing. They got their thing going on. The magic carpets. No, I think that's Elam, so like it, the East Indians. But then you got Ishmael too, the so-called Arab people. Everybody got different spirits attached to them. Then you got, the Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American niggas. All right. and then who else? The so-called white man, Esau Edom, the wicked. Everybody got a spirit, so it's levels to everything. This nigga, out of all the people, he's the wicked. All right, and we're gonna prove it. Lord willing, you bear with me. This is the book of Habakkuk. Um, let me see. Yeah, say for the back in Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 12, for the day of the Lord Yahweh of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. So yeah, like I was saying, the so-called white man's the top at the top of the totem pole right now as far as races of people. He's lifted up. Who look at America? They talking about make America great again because they see it's coming to crumbling to shit. But it was once a so-called great country, at the top of the world. But it's coming to it's circling the drain, and the other nations are ramping up on the nuclear arms and missiles and technology, and so you got other nations that's catching up. But for the most part, yeah, the so-called white man Esau Edom controls the planet Earth, man. All right, and he's the one that's lifted up, and he's going to be brought low. Okay, this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon a tower. Yeah, because the Lord got watchmen. He got prophets. He got watchmen. He got men looking out for the sword for the people. And who watching out for Kurt Franklin? Is Kurt Franklin watching out for the people, or is he electric sladding at the fucking United Center or whatever he doing, man? TDJ swallowing people up. Come on, man, wake up. The Lord got watchmen on the tower that's out here to tell you people that the sword is coming. Esau Edom. He finna come. The devil is coming down with great wrath. This nigga is a diabolical kill Gates, Peon Musk. These niggas is diabolical. They finna put DJ up in the house. This nigga finna press the button. he finna they finna send it up. All right, so we here to tell you that the devil coming down with great wrath, the so-called white man Esau Edom. All right, let's say Habakkuk 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon a tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I reprove. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Yeah, we gonna run. We thirsty to tell you this. You gotta hear it. It's plain upon tables. It's simple, man. If this nigga ain't the devil, who is? That's in the Bible, Job. That's Job, man. Come on, man. Job 9:24. That's in the Bible. If this nigga Esau Edom, if the white man, if the wicked is not the devil, then point him out and knock him out. The phone chimed in. All right, so let's say, and the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run and read of it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. Yeah, so this was written thousands of years ago. These scriptures, these records was written by our forefathers, our ancestors thousands of years ago. All right, niggas want to worship their ancestors and leave bottles of Remy out and shit. Come on, man. our forefathers wrote this record thousands of years, and what it say? It say, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. The prophecies are speaking, man, and not lie. Yeah, everything that was written is coming to pass. Everything. The Lord said we was gonna go into slavery on ships because we didn't want to listen. We wanted to be niggas. He was gonna put us in America on ship. Spiritual Egypt. America is Egypt. Spiritually. Spiritual south. You can't like it's plain upon tables, man. So it say, speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Yeah, it's tarrying. It's taking a little time. You know, and we looking. We like, man. I heard they said something about a couple of 100 years. It's been about, even though the 400-year prophecy that they be talking about was going into Egypt, but physical Egypt, the Israelites was in physical, but you know what I'm trying to say, because when a lot of Israelites woke up to the truth, that's how a lot of people. I know. I thought that when I first woke up, I was looking it up on you. Hold on, man. We was in Egypt, and then they said, "Well, 400 years," and now we was in America for. And so that's what a lot of people think and thought, but that's not the case. That scripture was talking about the ancient captivity, but nevertheless, you know, it say that the vision will not tarry. Wait for it because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So it might not look like we never getting out of there. This nigga finna come with robotic dogs and prison camps. But guess what? It will surely come, man. It's not gonna. This nigga not finna rule the planet Earth forever. He must be subdued. The prophecy gonna come to pass. That's why you got all these bugged out people. Esau paying. I'm persuaded now that Esau is paying people to make these videos on YouTube, because I be looking it up on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I go on all these platforms. I type in Black Hebrew Israelites and I filter and search for today, this week, and you got thousands and hundreds and millions of people, mostly odd people, coming up against the truth. These Hebrew, the doctrine. Yahweh Shem Shah. They talking about black Hebrew Israelite this and that. No, man, we not black. Like, but I'm persuaded that they paying people to push the narrative out there like that, because like they know they run out of time. The prophecy coming to pass. It's surely coming. All right. But Salakia, man, a segue back to the point. Verse 4, Habakkuk 2:4. Behold, his soul Esau Edom, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but he but the just shall live by his faith. Yeah, so Esau Edom, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. I just went into that about how the Lord got different nations. Everybody got their own nation. Yeah, all these heathen nations, ain't none of them got the commandments. The Lord ain't dealing with them. He don't know none of them. They not his children. They just a part of creation. They like bugs. All right. They servants. They was made and created to serve the Israelites. Okay, these other heathen Gentile nations, they don't have a power. It tell you that Deuteronomy chapter 4, that he gave these heathen nations ants and rats and dung, cow dung to worship. The sun and the moon and the stars. He told us to keep the law, statutes, and commandments and worship him. That's our way and our wisdom in the sight of these heathen nations. So Esau Edom, though, out of all the nations, it say, behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. Yeah. What's the opposite of word of upright? He's not straight. He's crooked. He's the serpent man. He's the serpent in the garden. He's the devil and Satan, the physical incarnation of the spiritual demon Satan. His soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. It say, also because he transgressed by wine, his philosophies and doctrines that he come with, he's a smooth talker. His words are smoother than butter and smoother than oil. He coming with all type of subtlety to beguile you, man, and even offer gifts. Okay, this nigga will lie and beguile you, man, and transgress by wine, man. He's tricking the people. They say, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. Yeah, America got the pride march, the pride parade, pride month, the pride gas station. All right, yeah, everything is about pride, man, and the Lord hates pride. It say, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell. Yeah, he want it all. And is as death. This nigga is everything around this nigga surrounding the so-called white man, death, Jeffrey Dahmer. Look at just think back to the slavery days is 16, 1500, 1700s in the Americas. This nigga, he killing and cutting and eating calf muscles and spleens, and he talking about, yeah, you get that nigger cartilage, put a little hot sauce on that nigger cartilage, spicy nigger bone, shin bone cartilage on the toast. They putting that shit on the toast. I'm just saying, I'm just making, not making shit up, but like, you gotta read the book, The Delectable Negro. These things really happen, man. These people they did and do these things. They doing it now. You just Jeffrey Dahmer. That wasn't that long ago. I was in Milwaukee. I'm from Chicago. I lived in Milwaukee back and forth years. I was just up there when when he was doing that shit. Well, no, so like I ain't gonna say when he was doing the shit, but I'm gonna say 90s, late 90s. I was in Milwaukee, but he was just doing it in the 80s. One in the 80s, and he was eating people in Milwaukee. I was there in the 90s. So like these people, the Edomites, but what did it say? Because thou has not hated blood, blood shall pursue thee. Yeah, the Lord coming for him, man. This nigga, death surrounds this nigga. I was just at camp talking about the picture. What's the nigga name who was standing on top of all the buffalo bison skulls with the shotgun? The Edomite dude. I forgot his name. Buffalo Bill or some shit. I don't know. But the nigga killed 1,000,000 bison. Buffalo, one of them, he was standing on top of the mountain. Y'all can look up the black and white picture. I ain't finna do it. But it say in is as death and cannot be satisfied. Yeah, he cannot be satisfied. That nigga Jeffrey Dahmer, that's a perfect example. That nigga just couldn't be satisfied. He got to get more nigger buns. He cutting buns. He got the little saw, zing, cut your cheeks off. He's searing it and putting pineapples on it, ham, like ham, put in the oven, honey buns. I'm not trying to be funny, but that shit real. This nigga Esau Edom ass can't be satisfied. He want the world. He finna put a microchip in everybody in the. He finna try to put a microchip in everybody in the world, and then he gonna cut your head off. If you talking about your how about Shema Shai, you don't want to take the chip. This nigga diabolical, man. We trying to warn the people that the sword is coming, man. It say, but gather unto him all nations and heap unto him all peoples. Yeah, he finna try to microchip everybody. But it say Psalms 140:4. Keep me, oh Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked. Yeah, that's what you praying and hoping for, the sure mercies of David. Keep me from the hands of the wicked. Esau Edom. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings. Yeah, we trying to make it to the kingdom. We want to be saved. We want to Yahweh try to save us. And then look, Esau, I ain't gonna need typing in, but like I say, you got so many people coming up against the Israelites, man. It's a nigga. I'm gonna just let me try to go to it right fast. Just bear with me. Do I got some sound? Is the speaker on? Um, let me see if the sound gonna play. Let me go to the history. Look at this guy. What do you say? You see that? All right, you see now. I don't know who Buddy is. I just came across the video, but I think his ass is a paid. Somebody paid him to say that. He said every name except for you. He said every name except for Yahweh Shai. All right, and then he talking about hashtag Israelites this and that. All right, now the Esau paying these people off to misguide and mislead. I'm persuaded that guy is a was a chair. That nigga, he looked like the police. His daddy, his granddaddy, his great granddaddy, they ass all Edomites. His mama black. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that out because they purpose to overthrow our goings. We trying to make it to the kingdom. He want to come talking about some. Yeah, man. Every other name. All right. And that's just on the small, on the low level. But on the major level, this nigga came over here. Christopher Columbus came to the Americas with a sword and the sword in one hand and the Bible in the other hand, took over the name, took over the Americas in the name of Jesus Christos. All right. Jose Cuervo, Jesus Christ. They came over here and took, so they purpose. That's why we beg in the Lord. They say, keep me, oh Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked, preserve me from the violent man, which it say who have purpose to overthrow my goings. All right, Proverbs 16:29, a violent man enticeth his neighbor and leadeth him into the way that is not good. Yeah, let's all be faggots. Let's all be gay. I was just watching. I saw a reel on YouTube. It said it was a niggas at church. It was a big black nigga church. Everybody had on pink. Everything was pink. And then the pastor said, how he was praying and shit. He said, I could be gay, but godly. So they just let anybody do anything. They could be gay. They could do anything. Hey, the so-called white man, he came with this Catholicism, all embracing the wide and the broad way. They say that it's to the Lord, man. You can come and be any kind of way and get to the Lord. They say a violent man enticeth his neighbor and leadeth him into the way that is not good. Yeah, you done lied and tricked them into the way that is not good. That's Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, Psalms chapter 18 and verse 48, it say, he delivereth me from mine enemies. Yeah, thou liftest me up above those that rise up against me. Thou hast delivered me from the violent man. Yeah, this nigga's the violent man. Singular. Esau Edom. Evil twin brother, man. Okay, it say, verse 49, therefore I will give thanks unto thee, O Yahweh, among the heathen, and sing praises unto thy name. Yeah, we gonna sing praises to Yahweh Shem Shah. Among it ain't say, did it say, therefore I will sing praises, O Yahweh, with the heathen? So like, did it say, therefore I will give thanks unto thee, O Yahweh, with the heathen, and sing praises unto? No, it say among. It ain't say with. So no, they ain't got nothing to do with this. Mainly, first and foremost, Esau Edom ain't got nothing to do with this. Verse 50 say, great deliverance giveth he to his king, and showeth mercy to his anointed, to David and his seed forevermore. So, hey, it's a family thing, man. Only the family. Psalm chapter 71 and verse 4, it say, deliver me, O my power, out of the hand of the wicked, out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man. Yeah. Esau Edom. Here, if you was a slave in America and you ain't want to eat, you tried to go on a hunger strike and starve yourself to death because you ain't want to work and for this man who been raping your granny and your daughters and your wife and kids, and you gonna starve. He gonna get the hammer in the big ass screw, and he gonna uh, uh knock your teeth out your shit and pour gruel down your throat. He gonna make you drink gruel. Or ground it up. They probably was grounding up chillings. Like take the pig, take the chillings and ground them up and pour that shit down that nigga throat. Or whatever they was feeding nigga shit. I heard on that book, The Delectable Negro, they made Jake eat his own joint. They cut his joint off, made him eat his own joint. Talking about say you like it. He eating his joint, talking about I like it. So like it, you know what I mean, reenact, but no, that shit wicked. That's wicked, man. Deliver me, oh my power, out of the hand of the wicked, man. If you don't believe that Esau Edom is the devil, then fuck you. You must die. He gotta go into captivity. You're a rebel. You must die if you don't believe that this man is. Look at the atrocities that he's committed. Deliver me, O my power, out of the hand of the wicked, out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man. Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4. Where is Edom? Yeah, Esau, Edom, Adawam in the Hebrew, which is the color red. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them, yeah, the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh hath indignation forever. I gotta slow that down, because Jake slow, he don't even get it. I gotta say it over again. It say, whereas Edom said, yeah, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, it say we are impoverished, but we will return and build a desolate place. Yeah, this nigga came out of the mountains, out of the caves, and rebuilt back up the Roman Empire, Great Britain, America 2.0, Rome 2.0. You know, and say, but we will return and build a desolate place. Thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. Yeah, Lord say he gonna throw down with them when he get up with them. Only people I ever heard say that was like Jake, so-called black people in the black community in the ghetto. They finna throw down. I never heard white people say they finna throw down unless they were talking about a motherfucking hold down, a party or some shit. We finna throw down at the hold down. When they got the banjo and no, the Lord say he finna throw down. He gonna get up. He gonna throw that shit down. Whatever they build up, their whole empire, and they shall call them the border of wickedness and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh hath indignation forever. Yeah, they're the wicked. They're the border of wickedness, man. The group of people against whom the Lord say he got righteous anger. He got beef with these people forever for a good reason. That's what indignation mean. Beef for a good reason. Indignation, righteous anger. You did something dirty to me and my name and my peoples and my planet. Esau, Edom, you took over the world with the Bible. You took my holy scriptures, put yourself in it. That's how proud Esau is. This nigga put himself in there, say he God, and took over the whole world. All these billions and trillions of dollars they spent on movies. White Jesus, The Passion of the Christ. Motherfucker at the show. I went to the show to see Passion of the Christ. There was a black bitch in there speaking in tongues. The bitch say they was whooping the white dude. They, which when we watch those movies, sometimes we get emotional too because we see it for the story of Yahweh Shah. We only looking at this shit for the Edomite characters that Esau blaspheming and his major motion pictures. But the black bitch, she got the speaking in tongues. She was so moved by the spirit of deception. The bitch got the. I'm like, damn, let's get out of here. It's all dog. I was ready to go. I got scared, you know. Anyway, these are the wicked, the group of people against whom the Lord got indignation forever, man, for the things and the atrocities that they did. And, they blasphemed against the Lord, against the Yahweh Shah, the angels. They spent all this money on these movies, books, music to say and all of these deceptive motives that they poured to deceive the masses of the planet Earth into these false religions. It's 3 billion Christians, 5 billion Muslims, so on and so forth. These people in the seed everybody, man. But don't trip, because look, I'm gonna end it off right here. The book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 21, and save yours, plural. All right, which is the first and foremost, Yahweh Shai, he savior, he deliverer. All right. He's the first savior. Then you got the angels coming behind him with him, Michael, and the whole host of heaven on the chariots of fire. All right. Pure power. Okay. Then you got the elect, the 144,000 prophets, man. The battle axes and the weapons of war, man. And innumerable multitude. All right, because we all coming up against Esau Edom, because he's that destroying mountain. All right, and we crying out and we seeking preservation and salvation, like Ezekiel 9 and 4 tell you, got the tawa, the mark of exemption, the blood of Yahweh Shai on your forehead, on your man. You got the name of the Lord on your man. The doctrine of Yahweh Shai on your man. You crying out against the abominations that be done in the midst of our holy nation, man. You know, We ain't supposed to be like this, like these heathens. Mainly, we ain't supposed to be living like no fucking Americans, man. All right. So it say, and saviors, all right, shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau. Yeah, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the people against whom the Lord got indignation against forever. And the kingdom shall be the Lord Yahweh by Shema Shah. All right. So, hey, the Savior is coming up, man. We judge in this place first spiritually with the spirit of the mouth of the Lord Yahweh. Then it's gonna get real physical. Ain't that a song they made in the 80s? Let's get physical, physical. It's finna get real physical. Okay. And the Lord coming back and he finna give us spiritual power. We're gonna take this man out of power. All right. So Lord willing, the lesson was edifying to the hopeful. Okay, until the next time, I'm gonna bid y'all a shalom and a bye bye bye.